Okay friends, it's time to get started on replacing our mirror switch. This is going to be very easy to do, and you can do it with one simple tool, a plastic trim tool. Once you locate it on your driver's side door panel, you're going to continue on by trying to remove it from the door panel. There's going to be two areas that we want to pay attention to. There's a push tab along the top, right here. We're going to carefully get in between and try to pry it away. There's also going to be another tab along this side right here. This one's a little bit harder to get to, but you don't have to do very much work in this area. Now I'm just going to use the plastic trim tool, and I'm going to carefully get in between here. If you can't get the trim tool in between, you can also use a small screwdriver just to gently pry it away, but try not to damage your door panel. Now as this starts pressing away, I'm going to be pressing this down gently towards the mirror switch. I'll gently start twisting to start pulling it away. Now I'll hold it, make my way down along the side here, and do the same exact thing, gently twisting. Work my way around. And now it pulled away from the door panel. Let's have a look from the back side. Looking at the back, you can see the wiring harness. That's this area right here. You're going to have one tab on this, that's the locking tab. The other side's pretty much just a locating tab. We're going to carefully try to separate this. All we want to do is get underneath the tab. Once again, if your trim tool can't make its way inside here, just go ahead and use a small pocket screwdriver. I'm going to carefully pry and separate the two. There it is, friends. All right, before we go ahead and put in our brand new mirror switch, let's have a look at the pigtail here for the wiring. Give it a close inspection. Make sure you don't see any funny colors. If you do, it's probably corrosion, and that would need to be dealt with. All right, let's get ready to install our brand new mirror switch. Let's have a look inside here. You want to make sure you don't see any funny colors. If you do, it's probably corrosion, and that would need to be dealt with. Now we're going to take our brand new mirror switch, and we want to have a look at the back side of it. Looking along the bottom where my index finger is, you can see that it has a notch right here. If you were to look at the wiring harness, you're going to also find a notch. We're going to make sure that those match up as we slide this into its locked position. Listen for a click, give it a nice tug to make sure that the wiring's secured to the switch itself. Now we're just going to take this and we're going to slide it right in here. You want to make sure you have it in the proper orientation. If you have it upside down, it'll slide in, but of course it's going to be backwards. Go ahead and slide it right in there. We'll slide it right in here. Listen for a couple of clicks, and then just double check it to make sure it's completely bottomed out along the door panel all the way. The last thing you want to do is put the key in the on position and test both of your mirrors to make sure they function properly. Thanks for watching.